I'm sitting on a mat, staring into a cup of cacao. I'm at another one of these cacao and breathwork ceremonies. I down the cacao. I start breathing. Before you know it, I'm having an out-of-body experience. I have this incredibly divine insight. I got to move to Bali. I come back to now. Wow. Was that a dream? Was that God? Was that my soul? What was that? Bali? I live in Australia. My business is here. That's crazy talk. Bali? I can't just move to Bali and just move my life to to another country. Can I? It gets me thinking. Maybe I can. But I'm terrified. My life's pretty good. It scares the shit out of me. But the more I think about it, the more I feel called. Bali's just calling me. Eventually, I come around to the idea and I have the courage to just step into that unknown, and I book my flight. One way. I don't even know why I'm going there, but it just feels right. I say goodbye to my friends. I sell all my belongings. Everything I own now gets reduced down to 2 suitcases. The next day, my plane touches down at Denpasar. Welcome to Bali, Mr. Jackson. Wow, I made it. Wow. This is amazing. This is like a tropical paradise. I'm so glad I'm here. I don't know why I'm here, but it feels right. 3 months later, I'm at Burning Man, and I'm wearing these amazing Galaxy leggings, wearing these fluffy fluoro leg warmers, and I'm strolling across the playa, walking through a dust storm as the sun's rising, and I'm heading back to camp. And my mates are at camp, and they're smoking DMT. Now, I've had psychedelics before, but that's one thing I've never had before. But that's on my bucket list. I ask, can I have some? My mate goes, yeah, sure. He passes me the vape. And now I'm sitting here on a balcony, looking across at the sunrise. With nervousness and excitement, I take a big puff. Wow. There's animated fractals, the most beautiful artwork I've ever seen. I see this time-lapse video of the history of all of humanity, the Akashic records. I see the history of the universe, every possibility in the quantum field. I see it all. It's all perfect. Nothing's broken. Nothing needs fixing. I'm perfect. I don't need fixing. Wow. I had an idea about what this might be like, but now I feel it. I actually feel what it's like to be connected with Source, Life Force. Wow. I come back to now. Wow. I just realize I've spent my whole life feeling like I needed to be some kind of cosmic hero, trying to save the world. There's nothing to save. It's all good. And I realized, wow, everything is still the same, but everything's different. The relief. The relief. Beautiful. But hang on. I've spent my life living through my ego. Holy shit. This overwhelming sadness just floods me. I've wasted my entire life. And there's not even any purpose to life. I'm empty. Oh, Chris, what have you done? This psychedelic shit's gotten you in trouble. What if this never leaves me? How am I going to live with this for the rest of my life? The next day I wake up. Everything's the same, but it's different. I realise it's a game. It's my game. And I get to write the rules. And I realise I've just been given the greatest cosmic secret of life. I've got the source code and I'm walking around with a grin like I've got the secret. And how did I not know this earlier? That I am one with life. I'm connected. This changes me. I'm more easygoing. I don't need to fix my clients. I don't need to fix myself. I'm more loving. I'm a better human. I'm a much better human. And this takes me right down the rabbit hole. I start researching awakening, and psychedelics, and I discover that the DMT that I smoked at Burning Man, that's only the soft stuff. I discovered something even more potent. It's called bufo. It's this poison from a frog in South America that contains a chemical called 5-MeO DMT. It's like 20 times stronger. And I don't know what it is, but I feel called. I don't know why, but I just feel called to it. So I'm patient, I wait for it, I don't rush it, I don't force it, but sometime in the next few years it eventually lands and I meet someone, I get introduced to a shaman. We book it in, we make it happen. This time, instead of me sitting on a rooftop watching the sunrise at Burning Man, I'm in a sacred space with candles and crystals and incense. I take a big puff on this beautiful wooden pipe. Oh my God. My reality dissolves. There's no time, there's no space, there's no thought, there's no me. It's just infiniteness. Yes, I knew it. Just pure oneness, God, universe, source, whatever word you want to use for it. The ultimate truth. And I get this insight. I'm not just some guy that's here to help business owners make money. I'm actually here as a bridge. I'm a bridge to take people across from an ordinary world to a more connected world. You might call it a spiritual world. I speak the language of business and spirituality. I can bring the two together. I'm the bridge. Everyone's a bridge. I'm not any better than anyone else. I'm just a bridge in this dimension. Wow. I come back to now. Wow. Everything is the same, but everything's different. I now know how to speak from my soul to your soul. I now know firsthand the deepest truth of what this reality is based on is that I'm not just connected to source and to life. I am life. You're not just connected. You are life. You are source. We all are source. We all are God, universe, source, whatever label you want to use for it. We're all the same. And we are all one. I'm complete.